Good evening. The only mistake in life is the lesson not learned. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Minister of Education announced 65,000 parents attended the first induction day. Foreign Minister held press conference with Israeli counterpart. Transportation Minister participated in Sustainable Maritime Industry Conference in Jeddah. Saudi to launch Global Water Organization to address challenges. 4 astronauts return to Earth in SpaceX capsule to wrap up 6-month station mission. Today's news in detail. Minister of Education announced 65,000 parents attended the first induction day. Thousands of parents yesterday head to schools to attend the first induction day. Education Minister Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Jamal said that around 65,000 took part in the induction day, making up nearly 50% of the overall number. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, directed the Ministry of Education to hold the induction days at government-run schools. In a statement yesterday, Dr. Jamal said that certain government schools had reported up to 90% of parents' attendance on the first induction day. Foreign Minister held press conference with Israeli counterpart. Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Eli Cohen, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel, held a press conference yesterday on the occasion of the Israeli minister's visit to Bahrain. Dr. Al Zayani welcomed Foreign Minister Cohen and his accompanying delegation to Bahrain, expressing confidence that this visit will be another milestone in the development of ties between the two countries and people. Dr. Al Zayani added that His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister stressed the importance of supporting efforts to consolidate security and promote peace, development and prosperity in the region for the benefit of all, based on the firm belief of the Kingdom of Bahrain that dialogue and a peaceful and civilized approach are imperative to settle regional and international conflicts and to guarantee human rights to security, development and prosperity. Transportation Minister participated in Sustainable Maritime Industry Conference in Jeddah. Mohammed bin Tamir Al-Kabi, Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications, has participated in the Sustainable Maritime Industry Conference hosted by Saudi Arabia in the city of Jeddah on September 4 to 6. The conference aims to consolidate the maritime sector's sustainability at the local and global levels, as well as highlight the latest developments in maritime industries and their impact on global trade. The two sides affirmed the depth of relations between Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. They also reviewed ways to bolster bilateral cooperation in the field of ports and maritime services, in addition to unifying international efforts in this regard. LMRA conducted 4 inspection campaigns. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA, in coordination with government agencies, continues to intensify joint efforts to achieve and activate regulatory tools to address illegal practices in the labour market to ensure its fairness and stability, in addition to enhance its productivity capabilities. The authority announced the implementation of 4 inspection campaigns, which has resulted in monitoring a number of violations related to the provisions of a number of regulating laws, especially the Labour Market Regulatory Authority law and the residence law in Bahrain, noting that the legal measures were taken regarding the violations. LMRA pointed out that 2 inspection campaigns was carried out on Capital Governorate, the first of which involved the Nationality Passports and Residence Affairs NPRE and the Governorate's respective police directorate, while the second campaign was carried out in coordination with the Sentences Enforcement Department. The third campaign was carried out by the authority in the Southern Governorate in partnership with NPRE and the Governorate's respective police directorate, while the fourth was in Muharra Governorate in coordination with the Fishing Ports Department at the Ministry of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture and the Coast Guard Command. National Institution for Human Rights NIHR to organize international conference addressing the impact of human activity on the environment. Ali Ahmed Al-Durazi, president of the National Institution for Human Rights (NIHR), announced that the institution is organizing an international conference addressing the impact of human activity on the environment. The conference will be held on September 6 under the theme "The Impact of Human Activity on the Right to a Healthy and Adequate Environment: Practices, Challenges and Solutions." The 4 sessions of the conference will discuss legislation and general concepts of the right to the environment and human rights, experiences of national human rights institutions in promoting the right to the environment, the role of official bodies in preserving this right, in addition to discussing human activity and developing solutions and recommendations to preserve biodiversity and advance and enhance environmental rights. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. His Royal Highness the Deputy King met with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel. The Deputy King, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, yesterday received the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel, His Excellency Eli Cohen, at Gudaibiya Palace. His Royal Highness the Deputy King highlighted the kingdom's ongoing commitment, led by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, to enhancing security, prosperity and peace for the benefit of all. His Royal Highness welcomed His Excellency Cohen to Bahrain, noting that the importance of bolstering the Bahrain-Israel partnership to achieve common aspirations. His Royal Highness the Deputy King emphasized supporting efforts to consolidate regional security, peace, development and prosperity, underlining that the Kingdom of Bahrain firmly believes that the dialogue and diplomatic solutions are imperative for settling regional and international disputes and ensuring the rights of people to peace. Saudi Arabia to launch Global Water Organization to address challenges. A global water organization that will enhance efforts to address water challenges will be launched in Riyadh, Saudi. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman announced. The organization will allow the exchange of expertise while advancing technology, fostering innovation and sharing research and development experiences. The move is in alignment with the kingdom's dedication to environment sustainability, Arab News has reported. 4 astronauts returned to Earth in SpaceX capsule to wrap up 6-month station mission. 4 astronauts returned to Earth early Monday after a 6-month stay at the International Space Station. Their SpaceX capsule parachuted into the Atlantic off the Florida coast, returning where NASA astronauts Stephen Bowen and Warren Woody Hobarg, Russia's Andrei Frigeria, and the United Arab Emirates' Sultan Al Nayedi, the first person from the Arab world to spend an extended time in orbit. Their homecoming was delayed a day because of poor weather at the splashdown locations, but in the end provided a spectacular middle-of-the-night show as the capsule streaked through the sky over Cape Canaveral towards a splashdown near Jacksonville. 3 dead and 3 missing after torrential rain hit Spain. At least 3 people died and 3 were missing as record rainfall caused heavy flooding in central Spain, shutting roads, subway lines and high-speed train connections, authorities said on Monday. Helicopters were sent to rescue people who had sought refuge on the roofs of their homes in Tolentino area, some 50 kilometers southwest of Madrid, emergency services have said. 3 people died in the countryside around the central city of Toledo. Celebrate culture and diversity of different parts of the country, said India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi to teachers. On the eve of Teachers' Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday interacted with the winners of the National Teachers Award and urged them to celebrate the culture and diversity of different parts of the country in their schools. In his interaction with the 75 award winners at 7 Lokalyan Marg, the Prime Minister appreciated the efforts of teachers in nurturing the young minds of the country. He highlighted that the importance of good teachers and the role they can play in shaping the destiny of the country, a statement issued by the Prime Minister's office PMO has said. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.